As a contestant on The Bachelor, Becca Kufrin faced a horrible, brutal breakup after getting engaged, because Harry changed his mind. But, as she confirms in this video, apparently Becca fell in love with two different suitors. Those who follow The Bachelorette spoilers know that Becca is engaged, but is she doomed to repeat Harry's mistakes? Becca Kufrin, The Bachelorette rose. Harry and Becca's brutal breakup was agonizing to watch, and it must have been so much worse for her to experience. But, it did make her into the next Bachelorette. That, at least, is something. But now that Becca has confirmed her engagement, she is dropping another bombshell. Speaking to Entertainment Tonight, Becca reveals that she didn't immediately latch onto a clear winner. And when she did fall in love, it was with more than one man. Becca admits that her heart was torn. I did develop really strong feelings for a couple of them. Strong feelings for a few of them, sure. But she says that she fell in love with two. And I did fall for two guys at the end, yes. Interesting that she says at the end. We always know that the final breakups are the hardest, but we don't know what it all came down to with Becca. If she loved two men equally but could only pick one, did she just flip a coin? Choose the one with the best last name? Becca does admit that this experience has opened her eyes to the difficulty that Harry must have endured. Until you're in this position, you don't realize how much pressure there really is. Dating is complicated. Dating 24 men on reality television is, well, dozens of times more so. And how difficult it is to navigate certain relationships. She says that no one who is the lead on a show like hers should only catch feelings for a single contestant. Because if you're doing it right, you should be developing feelings for multiple people. Yeah, that's like deciding the winner in round one. It's not honest. She says that it's important to really sift through every personality, every relationship, to exhaust the ones that aren't right for you. Some in the Bachelor Nation fear that Harry's callous, on-air breakup will be repeated. But it is difficult to imagine Becca, who has lived through that heartbreak herself, as the culprit. It's entirely possible that someone, somewhere down the line, will do their own version of what Harry did to Becca. What we have to wonder, and this seems more realistic to us, is if Becca will pull, not an Harry, but a Ben Higgins. Remember back in 2016 when Ben told both Lauren Bushnell and JoJo Fletcher that he loved them? Right there on camera? Will Becca come right out and say the L word to both of the men for whom she falls head over heels? The subject of bachelors and bachelorettes falling in love with multiple people isn't surprising. As a growing number of people have come to realize, some people work better in relationships of more than two. Polyamory is on the rise and acceptance is growing. Some fans wonder when the time will finally come when a leading man or leading woman will get to pick their top two. But, realistically, it's a contest, and fans would revolt if an entire season of competition ends in what works out to be a tie. Polyamory may be great for plenty of people in real life, and could even play well on television, but not on The Bachelor or The Bachelorette. Although fans have tweeted before that Bachelor in Paradise could be an ideal place for polyamorous relationships to blossom. For now, though, we can all look forward to Becca's season beginning on Monday. Let's hope that she makes the right decisions and gets the man that she deserves.